Coming to you from the heart of the Pacific, brought to you by Paulie by Design.
Respected at all times.
Broadcasting from San Francisco, California, the city by the bay. East side on Hotland Pacific Island Roadmont every Sunday. From 10 a.m. to noon, it's time for the iconic Faika podcast with your hosts,
Listening to
Naki and Carl.
Ooh, nice.
That's a good start.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Had practice last night, I think.
And we will talk about that. Good morning, Faika family. Today is the 11th of August, 2019, episode 28 of season 3 of the Faika podcast. I'm your host, Carl. With me, as always, your second host, the lovely Naki. Good morning, Naki.
Good morning.
Also in the Paulie by Design Media Center this morning, our brother, and I can say it again, our newest member and coordinator of all of Paulie by Design's health and wellness initiatives.
Yes.
Our very own Neil Ed.
Good morning, family. Good morning.
And in the second hour, we'll start with the first hour. In the first hour, we're going to go through our check-ins. Naki's going to give us an anatomy lesson. She's going to talk about certain parts of the body that she found that she had last week.
Yes!
I'm
so excited.
Just following the show last week. We have several different events going on.
Oh my God.
People going away, people leaving the Bay for good reasons. So
Awesome reasons.
we're going to talk about that. In the second hour, we will have Tish with Tisha Inkk in to talk about her art. We've seen her at so many different local community events. We see her art all over the Bay Area.
Love her art.
We finally get our time with her here in studio in the second hour, and she'll talk to us about her art, her love and appreciation for her heritage, and I'm sure a whole bunch more. So that is our show today. Naki, what's up?
Well, first of all, when we left the show last week,
Anatomy lesson starts now.
we were going out the door.
Wait, now I remember.
We were going out the door, and I fell.
No, tell the whole story.
Yeah,
Okay.
tell the whole story.
So we're going out the
There
door.
was trash talk going on.
Yeah.
We were going out the door, and Carl grabs my bag, and I'm closing the back door, and Carl goes, "Get your ass in the car." And I'm like, "Motherfucker, you get your wall!" And I fell.
Right.
I fell onto the ground, and I
There was a
injured.
step.
There
There was
was
a
two
step.
steps,
Yeah.
and
You
I
missed
missed one.
Okay.
I missed a step.
Because all I heard
And
was, oh!
I know. I was like, you get your and I fell. I was like, Neo, he pushed me.
I know.
He pushed me.
And I turned around and I said, where are you? And I looked down and, oh, there she goes.
So I fell and I injured my weenus.
Your what? Wait, your
I
penis?
injured my weenus.
Your
I
weenus.
injured my right weenus.
Oh,
I know.
I didn't know that.
I'm so happy to find that word, weenus.
I
So
know, 'cause it sounds
yesterday,
kinda,
we went to, well, I'm telling Carl, look, I scraped my arm.
She goes, do you think this is going to scar?
Do you think this is going to scar? And you
I
said,
go, it's not like it's really going to matter because it's right on your weenus, so it's not like people are going to see it. She
and
goes,
I said,
it's on my what?
my what? And he goes, your weenus. And I go, what is that? And he goes, your weenus. He goes, you never heard of that before? And I go, no.
What about the hood? We
It's
don't hear
the-
weenus.
It's the fatty,
skin.
loose skin
Loose
on
skin.
your elbow.
It's called a weenus.
Weenus. I was like, Lord have mercy.
Okay. Yo, ashy weenus.
I injured my weenus last
Okay.
week. My right weenus.
The more she talked, the more I'm like, oh, that's going to be
Yes.
our show.
Oh my
I thought
God.
that you went to a doctor and they told you you were weenus.
I injured my right weenus, not to be confused with my left
What's the
weenus.
spelling on that?
I think it's WEENUS.
It's two different spellings. One is just WENIS, just
Weenus.
like
Like penis.
with a W, and then there's another
You know,
spelling,
that's a great thing.
WEENUS.
Put it on a t-shirt or something.
I injured my weenus.
No, lotion your weenus.
Lotion
You
your
know your
weenus.
ashy ass
Yes.
elbows.
Well, you should.
Weenus.
That's like having, ashy feet. You can't have an ashy weenus sticking out your shirt. You should cover that
Oh
up.
my God. I was like,
Or
oh my
lotion
God.
up.
Right when he said weenus, I was like,
She looked
I
at
hurt
you.
my weenus.
I got a weenus.
I was
Weenus.
saying that all day yesterday. I don't know if you heard, but I hurt my weenus last week. So yes,
Carl would know the terminology.
Right. He's like, you don't know? Shut up. You never heard of that? I go, no. I'm going to say it tomorrow. I bet you Neil doesn't know either. We from the hood. We don't know what it is.
I thought she said penis.
I know. I was like, oh my God, I injured my weenus last week when I fell.
I know, poor thing. Well, it does still look a little ashy, so put some lotion
I
on your
know.
weenus,
And then my knees are bruised.
Aw, your ego.
Yeah, my ego was bruised. Good thing it was you two, because I was like, shit, if it was somebody else, I'd be so
We still
nervous.
went and ate, though.
That didn't stop us, though.
Girl, get up, we hungry. Hurry up.
Neil's like, get her up and get her in the car.
I know, and then Carl's all, wait, let me pick you up. Nigga, no.
I know.
You cannot pick me up.
So I'm like, oh, I want to see this.
I was like, let me just balance.
I
Let me
know.
get, and my shoulder was killing me, so.
It wasn't a cute picture. I was thinking twice, should I take a picture of this? and
No, I'd have
post it?
killed you if you did. I
And
was
then we
thinking
could have
that.
captioned it, you know.
I was like, ah! And when I felt like this. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh, should I get up? Like, I just fell.
no, but
So-
it wasn't a resistant fall, right?
No,
Like, you
because
were
when I
tossing
fall,
it.
I have
Yeah.
no problem with just letting go.
Yeah, we
That's when you get
that's
hurt.
the best
That's
way.
when you get hurt. You try to fight the fall. You
Yes.
try to break it, get
Yeah.
your arm out, you
Mhm.
know, break your wrist or your arm.
No, I've
Something
fallen
worse.
like that where you just kind of roll with the
Yeah,
ball,
I just,
you know?
I don't try to stop myself or anything because you'll get hurt even more.
Yeah.
So I hurt my weenus last week. So there you go. I was so happy to learn that word, weenus.
I'm gonna put that on a T-shirt.
Yes, lotion your weenus. Yes,
They're
so.
gonna say, what the hell does that mean? Your elbow.
Your
You
elbow,
don't know what your
fool.
weenus
Get your
is?
mind out of the
Dirty
gutter.
mind, you.
Yeah.
So yeah. So after I hurt my weenus, we went to go eat, and then I was off last week. I was on vacation,
For the whole week?
staycation. Really, I didn't do anything. Well, I did do stuff, but I
You hung out
nothing.
in your own house.
I hung
That's
out in
the
my
house
own
you own.
house and decorated and cleaned and did laundry galore because there was laundry everywhere. And then Tuesday, they had a all Samoan golf tournament.
Yes,
That was in
fun.
Hayward, and it was so much fun. Neo and I went to go check it out, and we met Sam Fanua, who is the tournament organizer,
Right.
and he gave us a tour
And a golf
and a
cart.
golf cart chow. I
Okay.
was like, he goes, okay, we're just gonna get you a golf cart. Like we drive that shit every day,
I know,
right? And I was
right?
like, okay.
And here's Mackie here, I'll drive. I'm like, well, I can drive.
And I got in the thing, and I was like, how do you start it? How do you?
Oh my
you
God,
just
that-
put your foot on the
Yeah,
gas, girl.
and take off.
So we drove around. The thing that I loved about that is that when we were rolling up, and I said this a million times this week, when we were rolling up on the golf course, it was so amazing to see nothing but Samoans on the golf course. And just brown people everywhere, beautiful brown people everywhere. So we were looking for Vui Asiata, which is Tama's brother, who has a PhD, JD, MVP, like everything. And he's super, super smart, just like Tama. So I kind of get it. Like that whole family has like a million degrees
Right.
within just 30
It's
meters.
like they got a bucket by the front door, and if you just, as you walk out, if you're part of the family, you just grab the doctor and JD.
So we didn't find him because Leah Poasa had turned us on to this golf tournament. And she wasn't with us, and she's like, oh, I go, we don't know what he looks like. And she said, oh, he's this really tall Samoan man with gray hair.
Okay,
That was like 99% of the golf
They were
course.
older people.
Yes. And then they had a handful of women. So as we were driving around, I ran into my sister-in-law,
Yeah.
Lawful Molly, who came all the way from Baitongi.
Yeah, like Tongi.
Baitongi for the golf tournament and to visit family, but really for the golf tournament. So it was really good to see her. But we got to talk to some people there that travel. So there's 5. I guess it's a club, and they travel to different areas every
There's
year.
Hawaii,
There's Hawaii,
both Samoas,
both Samoas,
and San Diego,
and
Do they go to New Zealand?
Hawaii.
and Hawaii.
No,
yeah.
but there was a guy there from New Zealand. I met him the second day.
Okay, yeah.
The second day. And so the first day, Neil and I pretty much just drove around in the golf cart.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
We were riding up on guys who were, what do you call it, teeing off or whatever.
Yes.
You know? So our car's making a lot of noise.
I know.
And I go, I think we have to like roll up quietly.
Yeah.
And of course, some golf balls were like, I purposely aimed at us, maybe.
Maybe. Because there was a couple of balls at us.
I never got that like playing baseball.
Mm-hmm.
You got a guy throwing the ball 95 miles an hour.
Right.
The catcher's behind the plate banging his mitt against the ground, talking to you.
Talking shit.
You got, 25,000 people in the stadium, and the ball's moving. It's 95 miles an hour, and you're expected to hit that.
Right.
But God forbid you make that a little white ball and put it on a tee.
That thing's crazy. I don't even know how you hit that. Everybody quiet. I know, right?
It's crazy.
And we're like laughing and giggling.
I know.
Like, we're going to tip over. And they're like looking at us like, shut these people up.
They're kids.
We're media.
Kids on the
We're
course.
media. Yeah.
So I had so much fun riding around in the golf cart. And then the next day, Neil was busy doing nothing. No, you had meetings and you were preparing for your thing on Friday. Yeah, you were busy.
Ooh,
So
we gotta talk about that.
yeah, we got all kinds of shit to talk
Well,
about.
it's our
So the
first
next
hour.
day, Wednesday, I went with Leah. I picked her up, Leah Bossa, from work, and we went to the golf course, the All Samoan golf tournament.
Yeah.
And Leah, don't tell me I don't help nobody live their dream, because that was on her bucket list.
Who was to drive a golf cart?
It's her dream car, the golf cart.
Oh,
So
did she do a good job?
she did a great job. She wanted to go like 90 miles an hour.
Yeah, she was tagging me on certain things. I was like, I don't care.
She's like, oh my God, I've always watched it. And then, when we get there, we're like stalling because we didn't know if we can get a golf cart for the second day. So we're like, so what? And Leah's all, nudging me, saying, ask for the cart. And I was like, so, do you mind if we go around and take more pictures? She's like, yeah, let me get you a golf cart.
Oh,
Yes.
Great. That was nice. Did you guys stay for lunch or?
We stayed for lunch.
Oh,
They had,
nice.
it was
What was
really
the
good.
lunch?
They had sandwiches, a variety of sandwiches, and we got to meet the president of the Parliament of Samondo.
Oh,
And
really?
yes, the president of the golf club, of the whole golf, not just the president.
Right.
The president of San Francisco Golf Club is Andy Ioane, and he was very nice and very gracious. So
Oh,
big shout out
nice.
to him for taking good care of us.
That's awesome.
And oh my God! And then Vuya Siata, we interviewed him, who is Tamal's brother, who was
Okay.
super smart.
Yeah.
Super smart, super humble. Like, we had to talk him into doing the interview because
Right.
our people don't like to, you know what I mean? They don't
Don't
like
like to
to,
get on there.
and brag and talk about themselves.
Right. It's kind of hard. to talk
Yeah,
about
it's very,
yourself.
it was hard for him. So he's so humble, but he was so sweet, such a nice man. So thank you for that. And then we talked to my sister-in-law because she was one of few women
That were on there.
that were on the golf course.
And it wasn't like a co-ed thing, right? They
It was
each
not
had, like, the
co-ed.
women had to play with the women.
The women played with the women, and the men played with the men, which I had a little problem with that, but
Yeah.
I got over it.
Did you?
I think it's because
You should ask
they've
them
been
why.
doing that for
Yeah.
generations, and plus I asked my sister-in-law, how come there's not that many women
Right.
playing? And she said, not too many women play golf in for the tournament. And she said, all the women that used to play are like in their 80s now, and they still play, but they can't travel. And so I found that kind of interesting.
Well, and I don't want to say
You
it's
know,
an
golf.
elitist sport. I mean, that's something that
I
some ones
think
don't
so.
play. I mean, you really need to have a little bit of tala in your pocket to play. Like, when I was talking to the guy, he goes,
Yeah.
all you need to do is go buy some old clubs, $600-700.
He said $1,000.
Well, for my outfit, he was
Right.
like, and then buy, $1,000. And I'm like, okay, already we're talking $1,800.
Right, yeah. And he said that like it was nothing. And I was
Like it was
like,
nothing,
okay,
yeah.
I can't play
And
golf.
I think there's certain rates that you play, like on it. I don't know what it is, but there's membership. And so that,
Yeah, it adds up.
Yeah.
And now you're traveling to these
Right.
different countries, and so, yeah, it adds up.
And I can't see the ball anyway. But however, when I was with the Boys and Girls Club, they did take us to shooting range, golf range. As like a staff building, you know, and so I got up there.
It was just a driving range. You weren't hitting toward or putting or anything. You were just driving.
We were on this just putting, like trying to get the ball into the little. But they took pictures of me. They go, man, how long you been playing? I go, I've never had a golf club in my hand. So they were saying, you have perfect form. I go, oh, okay, well, that's what I'm trying not to be looking like I don't know what I'm doing. But I could see it to be a very relaxing sport.
Yeah, it was awesome to see, you know, someone's on the golf course.
It was nice to see.
Everybody was very nice, very generous. But again, with our people, it's hard to get them in front of the camera, so we couldn't interview a lot of people because I didn't want to force them. I did force.
Get over it.
Only because he has all these degrees, and I just wanted people to see, you know, that you can do it. And so there was a gentleman there from New Zealand. I'm sorry I forgot his name, but they were from everywhere.
Nice.
So the golf thing was crazy. I was happy to be there.
And they do have a scholarship, because I remember
they had a scholarship program, and thus far they've given away $25,000. So that's freaking amazing.
Great. Yeah,
that's awesome. And then
I was surprised to hear that it was 42nd annual.
Yeah, 42nd.
That's a long time.
2 years.
Yeah.
And I was telling my mom.
A lot of people don't know about it.
Yeah.
I was telling my mom that where we went, and she's like, "Oh yeah, that's been good." She goes, "I remember her sisters, her older sisters, used to go golf and travel with the team." And I was like, "Oh, okay, well, dang, I didn't know." So, and then Friday, what did we do? Friday,
Language class? No.
No. Oh, it was Justice, a fat bridal shower. So I went to the bridal shower that Auntie John and
Chardane.
Yes, and Chardane. Chardane.
Yeah.
Put on. Yes.
Nice.
It was super.
I saw the games.
Oh my God, it was beautiful.
Yeah.
PJ was one of the models. So it's two people. And one person decorates, the other person make a bride outfit with whatever is in the room. And so PJ was off the hook. You know, he's so funny.
He went off.
Yeah, and so he won for Jane. So it was really good.
What were the prizes? Or were there raffles?
Cash prizes.
Oh, I love that kind of stuff.
$100.
Man.
$100 make you holler.
Yeah, that's nice.
So it was really good. Cash prizes and gift baskets and blankets. I mean, really great.
I don't even know what a traditional bridal shower is. I keep on thinking baby shower, but So bridal showers is just
you play games. Yeah, you play games.
Are there any prediction type games going on, or? You know, like, how long is this marriage gonna last?
No, it's
just things like I don't even know what to expect.
They had like kisses. Guess how many kisses are in the bottle?
Oh, nice.
You wore this ring. It's a glow ring, but you try to collect as many rings as you can throughout the evening, and you get a prize.
Nice.
If you catch somebody saying bride, groom, wedding, then you take their ring. I mean, it was a beautiful, beautiful wedding.
What was the food like?
The food was good. Yeah, they had coconut shrimp or prawns. Coconut prawns. Sliders. It was really, really good food.
Nice.
And open bar. Hey, can't beat that.
Can't beat that.
It was awesome. The Auntie John did a great, great job. It was so beautifully decorated. Creed, the mother of the bride, and the groom's mother, Lafu, was there. They all did a great job.
Nice. It was beautiful.
It was very beautiful.
Yeah.
So, and they had this one game that I have to say that they have a cup. And in the cup, they peeled a banana and put the banana in the cup. And then they sprayed it with whipped cream. And so they got contestants. They would spray the banana with whipped cream, and you had to lick all the whipped cream. The first one to lick all the whipped cream off of the banana, take the banana out of the cup with your mouth and put it on the table. You win.
So did you win?
No, I did not play. I was not sharing my secrets.
Okay.
But no.
So who won? Let's put it out there.
Who won, who should have won, because she was done in like 10 seconds, was Mavis.
Okay.
She She got talent. She has talent. Let's just
go
say
ahead,
that.
David.
And so then they did it again. I don't know why they did it again. And then some other girl won. I'm sorry, I didn't know her name. But Mavis won, and all the OGs stood up cheering. So yeah, and then Annie Fresh was there, and Annie was like, "I ain't playing. If I had to learn, they had to learn on their own too." She was so funny. So the baby shower, the bridal shower was very nice. It was at the Embassy Suites in South City.
I bet you Auntie John came up with that game.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. And everybody had to wear something flower, you know.
Oh,
You know,
is that why everybody
the
was
Mauias are into, you know,
flowers,
themes.
Yeah.
They're themes because JT was into themes. So.
Okay, so everybody wore flower prints.
Something flowery, yeah. So it was very nice. Yeah. And then
were there no men?
It was for queens and sisters and
cool.
bridesmaids. So there was queens there.
Oh, nice.
And somebody won best dress. I forgot her name. I think it's Sue's daughter, maybe. I forget her name, but she was beautiful. And then Saturday, I was busy. Saturday, I went to Jean's barbecue. Carl and I went to Jean's barbecue, which was in Oakland, because she's going away. She's going to USC Film School. Yes, congratulations to Jean. And so they had a barbecue, and there was a lot of people there. We met some amazing people, and then PJ was there, Ivan, Dr. Paleta, Professor Loyan.
Oh, nice.
I mean, freaking amazing people were there. So, and a bunch of educators and community activists, and
Nice.
great barbecue. So thank you for letting us eat there.
Great potato salad.
Great potato
I love
salad.
potato
I'll have to
salad.
say, Jean made a bomb-ass potato salad.
yes.
So it had crab and eggs.
nice.
Yeah, it was really, really good. So, what else? Saturday night we had
we were all there.
yes, Leah Poasa and Ono Faleava. I'm sorry, she's married now. Girl, that's your last name. They threw a surprise going away party for Ty Faleava, who's leaving for his internship in Chicago on Monday.
Oh, is it Monday?
Monday, he's leaving Monday.
Wait, tomorrow.
Yes.
Wow.
He's getting on a plane, going to Chicago for a year.
That is coming up.
Yeah, that flew.
really
Yes.
fast.
It was a long ways away, and then all of a sudden it's like
here.
Right,
tomorrow.
I know. So Ty is going for his internship for
Clinical psychiatry.
yes, psychiatry.
Yeah.
He's super smart. Again, he's
Well, he's in the family.
He's
you
in
know.
that family. He's super smart, and so his family was there. They had a surprise going away party at the recovery room in San Francisco, and his family. We got there, and his family was
all
there.
there.
His family was all there. Some came in from San Jose.
Wow.
Some of his church members, like I had seen, Enoka,
Yep.
and Tip was there. We've seen Trey and Chris, and who else? Pauline Scanlon. I hadn't seen her since the Pride Parade, so I love her. I love that video.
Yeah.
Evoli and Lena were there. Jeff, Evoli's husband. I was like, who watching the kids?
A lot of good
And
people
so a
turned out.
lot of great people.
A lot of shots flowing around.
A lot of shots. Everybody. I would have to say Leah's crew got really jacked up last night. Like we were
Yes, we
suffering
did.
for her.
Oh my
Because
god.
we're suffering this morning.
Yeah.
But it was a great party. They put on a great party. Manu was there. Faunga popped in for a second.
Yeah, it was
We've
good to see
seen
him.
Dr. Palita earlier in the day. He said he was going to pop in. We left earlier, maybe, I don't know.
Well, we didn't leave too long after. What time was it when you left?
I have no idea.
Yeah. It was, that bewitching hour.
Yeah,
Well, it was
bewitching
still
hour.
it was still going.
Yeah, it was still going.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's coming back. Okay.
Yes. So, it was a good party. Everybody, I had shots, and so it's
You had
some
one
stuff.
shot?
Maybe two. I think I had two.
Okay.
We had maybe two shots, and I was trying not to do any more than two because I wanted to remember what was going on. Because after two shots, I'm worthless.
I just remember I had a cigarette.
Oh my God! God, no wonder you
You
feel
had a
like
cigarette?
shit this morning.
I did. That's why I was like, oh, I just remembered.
Who did you have a cigarette with so I could yell at them?
Cedric.
Cedric. Oh, Cedric was there.
Yeah, Cedric was there. But I hadn't had a cigarette like in almost 15 years.
That's why you feel like shit this morning.
And you know what? It's so funny because I picked it up. It felt so, I don't want to say natural, but, and I just inhaled and I was like, shit, let me not. So I only smoked half of it and I started to feel kind of sick.
Yeah, I don't know why you did
I
that.
don't know why either, but it was, I probably won't do it again.
Ever in your life, I wish I
that
would have
was-
known how to smack that
That
out of
was
your
nasty,
hand.
But they were all smoking and I was
I
like,
know.
damn, that kind of smells good.
Well, tell us about the stuff that you did this week.
What did I do? Well, Friday, I couldn't go to the shower, and I kind of missed out on that. I really wanted to go.
But you did amazing work.
Yeah, I was committed to do, so there was a panel at the LGBTQ Historical Society in the Castro District, and it was specifically for Asian Pacific Islanders to come and talk story, basically. So it was intergenerational, the panel. And, when they have these type of things, unfortunately, it's like I'm the only PI that really kind of shows up because we haven't been around that long doing the work. And I guess since I've been a part of the actual activism since the 80s, my name keeps coming up. So I was invited because there are a lot more activists out there who are Pacific Islander who could have did just as well. But it was great to share the history of what it was like to be 22 years old and going into the Castro District and getting carded. Not once, but twice. But they would ask for a third piece of ID, and sometimes we would go and we wouldn't be served intentionally. They just they don't see us, right? I'm like, dude, we're polys. We're like 9 feet tall. And
Right.
so, we talked about that. And also the Asian community had a very difficult time in the Castro District because, of course, the Asian population wasn't accepted as well. So we talked about a whole different generation being lost when the AIDS epidemic came out, and how a lot of the, especially Pacific Islanders, kind of went back in the closet during the 80s because of the stigma attached to AIDS. So the audience was pretty much very young, and a lot of this, for the intergenerational, there was 2 panelists. It was myself and I forget the name of the other woman, but she's in her 80s. And, we both kind of echoed, please don't forget the paths that were laid down for you.
Exactly.
And that's one good thing about people of color is that they do honor, their elders. They do look at that. But, we were kind of there just to remind them, hey, listen, we did a lot of work. It may not be as in your face as it is now.
Yeah.
But, if it wasn't for the 80-year-old woman who was, a lesbian who continuously went out and advocated for other young people, you wouldn't have these avenues. So that was pretty much it. And I always use humor when I speak because I kind of feel the room was so tense.
Yeah.
Everybody was just absorbing all this knowledge about the historical presence that we have given, to the LGBTQ community. And I kind of felt bad for the curator of the establishment because, of course, he was an older white guy in his 60s. And it wasn't, we weren't bashing. It was just like, that's the way it was back then. So the facility used to be a laundromat. So that's why I was like, man, I remember, It was a laundromat, and it was very well attended. There were no Pacific Islanders in attendance, but that's just it. There's very few of us who are out there doing the work out in the community, but it was an honor to be there. And I saw Vince Christophe
I've
Simone,
seen that.
who
I've seen that.
played a very big part.
Wasn't he the Grand Marshal this
He
year?
was the Grand Marshal.
Yes.
And he played a very big part in bringing Utopia together. His agency at the time, which was the API Wellness Center, took a bunch of Pacific Islanders, mostly Samoan, Tongan, Native, Hawaiian, and Fijian, took us up to a retreat in Lake Tahoe. They paid for the whole thing, the whole weekend, and that was the first weekend we nominated officers for Utopia. That was like in 1997, and then we officially there was a president. I was the first president, and then Amasonia McMullen was the vice president. Yanni was our secretary. Roy Moore was our treasurer.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, those and some of those individuals are not with us today, but Vince played a very crucial part in bringing us together. And look, now we have chapters in Seattle and Portland, so it's really grown.
Yeah.
So I was basically the OG on the panel, and there were some young activists there who, surprisingly enough, knew the history of the PI, movement because it was a PI.
That's encouraging.
It's very encouraging. So I had a great time, and I'm so sorry I missed out on the shower. I kept calling it a baby shower.
I know. We missed you, but you were doing good work.
Yeah, well, we always do good work. And then last night, we had a great time. I think I had like 4 or 5 shots on it. So I'm not really a shot person, but last night that stuff was flowing. And drinking Modelo.
Yes.
I'm not even a beer drinker, but
I
last
know.
night it
Carl
was
like, I had never seen Neil.
I actually said that. Oh, a beer?
Him.
Yeah,
I thought you were a wine guy.
I am a wine guy, but last night shots and beer kind of go shot and wine. No,
Yeah.
But I wasn't on a mission to get drunk. That's when you're on a mission to get tipsy, it just doesn't happen. But when you let that shit flow naturally, next thing you know, you're dancing with your shirt off or something. But
I came to see the Yvette Fireball
Fireball
show.
It
was very subdued.
She's very conservative last night. Yeah.
It was funny because I was feeling I was going to be the Yvette, but I was like, calm down.
Right.
Yeah.
I was just like, I can't. I don't want to. There's people there. I don't know. Not that it matters, but I just didn't want to be disrespectful to Ty.
I know,
family.
Look at Leah's friends acting all crazy.
Right.
And the music was good.
Yes.
I love the music.
The music was good.
Unfortunately, the food stopped at 10, right? But they brought snacks and stuff. So
oh, nice.
yeah, the more I drank, the better the snacks taste.
Awesome. Yeah. So it was a great party.
Yeah, and I got up this morning. I was on my phone, not on it, but I slept on my phone.
On your phone.
So I have a permanent indentation on my side. And then, I was like, what time is it?
Yes.
Yeah. And my sister walked my dog because, bad me could not get up this morning.
Thanks, Mary.
Yeah.
Shiloh thanks you.
Yeah, Shiloh does. And Shiloh's getting really fat. So you know what I think it is? I think sometimes we all feed him thinking he didn't eat.
Oh.
So that guy will have like 3 dinners, right? Maury will feed him, Mary will feed him, and I'll come home like, oh, they didn't feed him. And of course, he's not going to deny that.
Yeah.
But that was pretty much my week. Well, and I did a lot of, so we have a family reunion coming up in October. So I've been coordinating that, which is really kind of difficult, especially when, family members are always trying to put their input. No, the reunion should be this, and the name should be this, and we should represent this line. And it's just like, damn, then y'all fix this. But we're looking for a host home in Seattle, in Las Vegas, where you can, it's an Airbnb, 4 or 5 bedrooms, have tennis courts, swimming pool, and they're pretty reasonable. So we're gonna rent one of those for 5 nights.
Nice.
Yeah. And then we got a room rate together at the Fiesta in Henderson, so family can stay there and go gambling.
Very nice.
But that's pretty much. I'm really busy.
Yeah.
Oh, how about you, Mr. Carl? How was your week?
Well, a lot of the same events.
Yes.
We gotta stop hanging out with each other.
Right.
I went back to the Samoan language. I missed 2 weeks in a row. So it was good to get back there, and not a lot of people there. And kind of seems like if Florence Massoli doesn't come, it like reduces the attendance by a third.
She brings her whole family.
She brings her whole family, and then
right on, Flo.
I've seen that too.
It's like a third of the class is missing.
If she doesn't come, then her whole family doesn't come.
Yeah.
Well, that's all, yeah.
So, a lot of fun there. Last night was a lot of fun. It was nice seeing, I haven't seen that side of Ty, where he's just kind of letting loose and
well, when
fun.
he was doing his dance, they just kept wanting him to go on and
And
on
he
and
kept
on.
cutting it.
Yeah,
He
like,
kept
he
saying,
finished twice. So I saw 2 where he was done, and the music kept playing. And then he was a good sport about it, but I could tell he was like, no, that was the end.
Yeah. We all have it on Snapchat and Instagram.
Yeah.
So go watch it there.
Really fun night, and then Poly by Design has been
Working
not
hard.
completely successful yet in the whole grant writing arena, but we're getting better at it. And,
Yeah.
looks like we're moving forward in that arena, and that was exciting all week. That's kind of been the where are we? What do we need to do? What do
And
we
you
need
know,
to
I
get in?
just want to let the public know that we are going to be providing wellness programs through Poly by Design, and we're looking for spaces that we can do this. And so we are going to have a wellness programs that are going to be awesome for the community, and not just for PIs, but everybody within that community. And
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it because I think we have an awesome team that is working on things that really concern our community, and that we
And
really
we're
want.
passionate about
Very
the programs,
passionate, yeah. I mean, if you don't love what you do,
Right.
then get out of it.
Right,
And
exactly.
And for me, it's not about being paid. It's not. It's just being a part of the process of creating memories, and also teaching people what we do as PIs. So I'm looking forward to, and I want to say it, Pacifica Wellness.
Yes.
I put it out there.
Yes.
And it's going to be a support group for our PI community, and it's going to be on a different level. And also the hot SIVA that we've been doing, the Pacific Islander aerobics
Right.
for our senior community, because a lot of our elderly aren't mobile.
Right.
And and I'm sure when they look at these aerobic type programs, they're like, well, I don't want to do that. I can't jump around like I'm 23.
I know.
But what's important is just the mobility of just moving around. And so I'm really looking forward to that. And I know we're going to succeed in that by the end of the month. We're going to have things coming up. So the community, just be ready for, Poly by Design. It's going to be some great stuff.
We got a lot of
We're
things
looking
coming
forward
together.
to it.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to it.
Yeah.
So we have Tisha outside, so I'm gonna go get her.
Yeah, bring her in here so we can. So yeah, and what are your thoughts on that, Carl? What are your thoughts of
Well, I think that there's a lot of things that are in the process of coming together.
Right.
We've worked really hard on a lot of different fronts, and it's kind of been the journey for the last 2 years for Poly by Design. Is
Right.
Let's try a little bit of this. Let's try a little bit of that. And I think